What's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the Game Scrubs podcast. Episode number, oh my god, it's episode 70. Same age as me. I'm one of your hosts, Cal. Joining me as always, as per usual, Jake. Jake, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm hanging in there, getting by, enjoying all of the news. Some of it greatly enjoying. Some of the other stuff not so great, but overall 10 out of 10, I would say.
Yeah. This is our weekly gaming roundup podcast where we just kind of find the top stories of the gaming week and we share it and provide our thoughts and reactions to it.
Yes, we do.
So, Jake, before we get into this, though, we are two men of
Culture.
We appreciate many forms of entertainment, one of which being fantasy football.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Hot damn. What a week.
I
gotta say.
I guess, yeah.
Wait a minute. Shit, did I look? Am I doing this at a time that now I'm gonna look like an ass because fuck I am.
I
I'm
definitely
sorry.
lost, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
I definitely
Yeah, I know, Romana. I can't believe this guy.
my bad.
No,
Okay.
it's all good. It's all good. You know, someday I'll be able to figure out how to set a lineup. One day I'll be able to figure out what receiver is going to get more than 5 points.
Well, it sucks when you have nothing but good players and then only some of them pop off. It's a very subtle difference of do I want to play a bad player who's on a bad team, but they're all they got? Or do I want to play the superstar who's on a team with a bunch of other superstars and could take attention away from that guy?
Am I going to start the person who every week I didn't start him, scored over 20 points, and literally as soon as I start starting them, they score at the most 8? Or do I start the person who, once again...
Thank you, Myles Gaskin.
Yeah, Myles Gaskin. Oh my god. No, I was thinking Brandon Cooks. Literally every week I didn't start him, he scored more than 15 points. As soon as I started putting him in my lineup, nothing. So whatever, it's fine. Pretty lit, let me tell you. But we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Wheels in the chat would like to thank you. Yeah, I was 6-0, ranked number 2 in the nation right now, so can't complain as far as college football goes.
Absolutely.
Very happy with that.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
That defense is so gross.
Oh my god, suffocating even.
Oh my god. I was listening to the game and Gary Dolphin's like, they probably got one more turnover left in them, and it was a minute left in the game, and then they freaking did it. Like, oh my gosh, that's brutal.
I mean, I literally cannot believe the number of interceptions they've had. They have 16. The next highest amount of interceptions is actually a team that Iowa played against in Kent State with 12.
That's insane. That's insane.
And that's 4 picks.
Yep.
A 4-pick difference. I don't think I actually said that Iowa had 16, but whatever. You get the point.
And here's the thing.
Holy shit.
And we're coming in hot to, knock on wood, a relatively easy rest of the season. This was the big game that we had.
We have no ranked opponents.
Yes, we have no ranked opponents left, and we always play down to the teams, so it's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We always play down to the trash.
First off, this Purdue game scares me because I know that they may have their eyes on, after this we get to just relax for a week.
Exactly.
And then Wisconsin worries me because they'll be coming off that week.
Yep, exactly.
And Wisconsin, by the way, just got done shutting out Illinois. So
yeah. Well, I mean, Illinois is so bad. They're so bad. They're
still a D1 school.
That's true.
I don't care how.
I mean, so is Maryland.
You sure?
I don't know, man. After what Ohio State did to them too, they beat them down even worse than we did.
Not believe that. I know for a fact that a lot of the coaches at Ohio State were like, all right, fellas, listen, Iowa set the bar. We have to at least match it.
And they did.
If we're going to climb the ranks. Yeah, they did.
Here's the thing. They scored more points, but they allowed more points as well.
That's true. Yeah, I can't. I cannot. Yeah, this defense for Iowa was just incredible. Anyway,
Yes, we're talking about video games tonight. I swear.
yes, I'm sorry, everyone. I like a lot of stuff, and football's one of them. And in
Well-rounded.
particular, when my teams are good, well, my professional team isn't good. Neither of my professional teams are actually good this year.
Rip. I mean, Chiefs are looking pretty okay.
No, no, they're not. They look like fucking shit.
This is what they get for trading Sammy Watkins away.
It is. Okay. He was an underrated. I'm not even fucking kidding. He was an underrated part of that offense while he was healthy.
Untrue. Absolute garbage player.
For you.
For you.
So yeah, in case you can't tell by what Jake has pulled up, pretty big news for the Smash community this week. Sora from Kingdom Hearts has been announced to be the final fighter for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yes.
I want to make a quick note before we even get started, really talking about our reactions. I just want to make sure everybody heard the same thing I heard. They very specifically said this is the last Super Smash Bros. Ultimate fighter.
Yep.
They kept saying that over and over. This is the last Smash Ultimate fighter.
Yeah.
There could be more characters to come. I'm just throwing it out there.
In the next Smash
there could be
game.
more characters. Yeah.
But that's the thing. They said that they'd never, or Sakurai, and I mean, Sakurai's done. He's done working on Smash games, allegedly. And
you know what? They made fucking Metal Gear games without Hideo Kojima.
And they were bad.
Yeah, they were.
But here's the thing, like, Sakurai himself was like, hey, there's never going to be a Smash game with this many characters in it. And I'm like, you know what? I can appreciate that. All right? Like, 82 characters? My God. Sweet. And that's not counting the Echo Fighters. Insane.
I think what we should do is we should trim up the roster. we should do a stream of that someday.
Yeah, I'd be down. People wouldn't like it. I mean, people hate our tier list streams, so they'd hate our trimming up.
I'd really love it then. Yeah. I'd love to do that.
Ooh-wee.
Let's make some room for what, and then not only that, but they'll love us even more once we tell them exactly what characters we would replace their favorite character with.
I mean, there's already two mentioned in here, like Master Chief, Goku. Definitely not Goku. But Master Chief's in there
Goku
for me.
Was always such a stupid, like, brain dead, like, sort of like I was thinking of the Wojak then with the caved in skull, just like, oh god, like I hate that pit.
Admiral Akbar in the chat though, Battletoads would have been great. We have multiple rare characters, so it makes sense.
Battletoads would have been good.
Oh, so
I think Ryu from Ninja Gaiden would have been an alright pick.
Very good pick. I think Bubsy would have been a great pick.
Bubsy. I also would have argued that Robotnik from Sonic would have been an alright pick as well because
Dr. Eggman.
What did I say?
You said Robotnik. It's the same thing.
I know. But like, I really did think that the idea of all these different enemies kind of getting in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Sonic's just Sonic, and he's just there.
He's fine.
I'm assuming it was a matter of not wanting to pay Sega a single fucking penny more than they had to. So
yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah,
but still,
I think, yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I really do think that Crash or Spyro would have been great choices as well, but this is literally what the people were asking for. All of the polls, like, this is it. Like, he delivered. He delivered. Didn't have to just go through Square Enix, not just through Disney, but both. Had to go through both, and they got him in. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, Source Edition is pretty fucking wild.
Yeah.
I did see a screenshot where somebody's like, Disney said, "Okay, we'll play nice, but not that nice."
Yup.
It's just missing Donald and Goofy and the
In the
signature
trailer.
portrait. Yeah.
Yeah. Or yeah, the portrait thing. Oh, but the portrait looks so good. Music was fire.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, Ramon.
I'll never forget how they made Sora look like Jesus Christ himself descending from the heavens. Like, could you have made a bigger deal out of a more like dipshit, yuck, big-footed,
Yuck.
spiky-haired anime boy?
Yo.
I mean, god dang.
But quick aside, really happy with the alternative costumes and stuff, keeping it into the game. Like,
Oh my god, I love the
so
what's
good.
the river
The different oh my god,
what's the
yes.
the river one. Oh my god, what the hell is it?
The Steamboat Willie. Yeah,
Yes,
that one really jumped out at me.
Sora makes me want to main Sora.
Dude.
Timeless River. Thank you.
Yeah, costumes really got me. Oof. I'm pumped. I'm very excited. I know it was funny every time I talk to Lotus about it. I'm always just like, yeah, we'd always be like, yeah, these are who we want. These are who we'll never see. And he's like, I would love to see Sora. Never gonna happen. And that would always be the end of it. And we'd start talking about other characters. Dude was beside himself when this got announced. So I'm very, very excited. 82 characters. Let's go.
I will admit, a small. I'm not saying like I definitely felt like Sora was a perfect addition. There were options out there that I would have been more surprised by, and
yeah, for sure.
Definitely like would have still been just as hyped for.
Doom guy.
Sora, well, I think what they did for Doom Guy with the Mii costume was just fine.
It looks so good too. I like that costume a lot.
Yeah, it looks great. I think like some of the things that I had spun around in my head were like Ori.
Hang on just a sec. I'll be right back. Come on. Sorry, I had to chase the cat.
All good. So some of the like Ori, I felt like would have made an interesting sort of like Smash character, but like probably didn't quite fit. I knew so. Part of the reason I felt like Sora was such a good fit was because number one, he's already a 3D model.
Mm-hmm.
But like Ori, I thought that holy shit, what's the name of the Shantae?
Oh yeah, Shantae.
Crash as well though, especially considering he just had. Well, I say it like it just came out. It was like a year ago now. It's About Time.
Yep.
Just came out.
Yeah.
Not to mention the Spyro remastered trilogy.
Yes.
Or reignited, excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Like all these things kept coming up, and then there's the wild card of Freddy Fazbear.
Oh right? My god, I would have been. Oh man, I probably would have reacted the same way as I did for Steve.
Oh.
Just make my way over to Shields and start taste testing things.
I really did think that a Souls Calibur character would wind up getting some representation for that franchise, but
yeah,
I guess Link's already in the game, so it's all fine.
Hey, the best one, so
yeah. Plus, I mean, Soul Calibur doesn't really fit the same vibe as
no.
But then again, neither does Tekken or Street Fighter.
No. King of Fighters, all the outside fighters, like they're fun. They definitely bring a different kind of, sauce to the mix. But
like part partly for me what makes Smash so great is its accessibility and the fact that you can like just dick around in it.
Yes.
Not this. It's not about you know. It is about it. It's accessible in a range, a
Yes.
wide range.
Yes.
The range of accessibility is greater than I just want a fighter I can smash buttons on.
Mm-hmm.
It's way more than that.
But yeah, I think overall this was a great call. I'm very excited. I rewatched the trailer before I drove home to do the podcast, so boy, oh boy, it just got me so hyped. And I like the people that I agree with everyone who was like, oh man, it's kind of like they almost teased Dark Souls there. Like it definitely felt like
Joe, seriously,
it was so good.
Oh,
the bonfire.
For a hot second, yes. For a hot second, I thought it was going to be Solaire.
Oh my god,
for a
dude!
Hot second.
That would have been insane. The amiibo exists, so like,
yeah.
That was insane.
I swear to God, I thought that was what was going to happen. Oh man,
Amazing.
That would have been something else.
That would have been insane. That would have been Sakurai just being like, "Yeah, I love Dark Souls," because he does. Like, of course he does. He's a total masochist, so of course he loves Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Gosh.
But yeah. So Jake, I mean, I think I already got this from you, but sounds like you're not disappointed.
I'm
Sora.
Super excited to play him. I'm very excited.
My next question for you is, who do you think will be the next one? Do you think there will be the next one?
I mean, there's definitely going to be the next one. I'm just interested to see what the next lineup's going to be like, because it's not going to be this big. So,
yeah, that's my thing. Is
who's getting cut? Who's making the cut? Dude, with Sakurai out, just put Waluigi in.
Yeah, fuck it. Take Sora out too.
Gosh, that'd be hilarious. Immediately take him out.
Or only have DLC characters in there. Only have the OG cast plus DLC from Ultimate.
That would be hilarious
for the entire rest.
I would lose my mind.
Sakurai.
No fucking Falco. No Ganondorf. No. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but I'm pretty excited. I'm pumped. I'm excited to see to see how this will change the scene a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I will say, based off of his moveset, he's scary. He's kind of scary.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully this isn't a Bayo situation where they just release a character and never go and balance everything. But we'll see. Very well could happen.
If I was a betting man,
I would say it's gonna happen.
I'm a bet man.
Yeah, he's gonna be insane off stage. Pretty pumped for that.
I saw it. I could see the cheese.
It's gonna be there.
Sora is low tier. The only reason Sora might be low tier is because of his weight.
Oh man, that's true.
So light. That's it.
He's super light, but he's also do you see the lag on his magic moves?
That is one thing I definitely noticed, actually.
Yeah, that's gonna be real easy. Basically just taking moves out of the game. It's like trying to use, oh my gosh, like DDD's hammer. Like, it's just for style. You can't use it competitively at all. Like his rocket hammer, I mean, where it's like playing competitively, down B is completely useless with DDD. So we'll see.
Let's move on before the chat explodes.
Before my head explodes. My head's gonna explode from joy with this. This is awesome.
I completely agree.
You'll love to see it. Of course, it's in Canada, though.
Yeah. Commies.
Yeah, right. You want to take the lead on this one?
Sure. Game developer Eidos Montreal is switching to a 4-day work week to try and combat crunch. Basically, they they're gonna have a 32-hour work week.
I mean, I'll be honest, just based on what I've seen of Guardians of the Galaxy, it looks like they've been doing 4-day work weeks the entire time.
Oh man, alive. That was a zing. What a fucking zinger right there. Oh god. I think this is exactly okay, so I'm suggesting on Twitter, I think, or maybe Facebook. Yeah, it was Facebook. I suggested this of, just keeping the salaries of everybody
Yeah.
and saying fuck the 40-hour work week. Let's make it 32.
Yeah.
3 days off.
Yeah.
3 days off. One, to process the horror that is work.
Yep.
2, to have some fun, and 3, to recover.
Yes, exactly. 1 day to truly enjoy. Like, less. I agree wholeheartedly. I'm excited to see how this is going to work. Hopefully, it mentions in the article re-examining work schedules and work from home policies, which also, like, come on, let's just do it already. Like, it'll be interesting.
The fact that oh, sorry, keep going.
Go ahead.
I'll take it on at the end.
Okay, what I was gonna say basically is like, it has been made abundantly clear that work from home is very possible with so many jobs, and it just needs to happen. Strictly from like an environmental standpoint, we don't need to be driving all the freaking time. I know running PCs all the time is not good either, but it's a hell of a lot better than putting out a shit ton of CO2 just driving to do the exact same thing you could do from home.
Yeah. Okay. So the PC does the same thing at work as from home. Okay.
Exactly.
So we don't have to go there. Okay.
Dope.
Like the only minor thing I even remotely think is a counter argument is data encryption and security.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, get a fucking VPN. Just don't worry about it.
Yeah. Gosh.
Not that solves everything, but just saying, like, it helps.
Oh my gosh. Phenomenon. Thank you for making that comment. Tell my boss that the PC at home is better than the PC at work and would blow a gasket. I'm right there with you. I had to work from home for a little bit last year, and it gave me this dumpy laptop. I was just like, love of God, give me the VPN. Let me work from my home computer. I beg you. And guess what? I didn't, and it was so much more difficult than it needed to be. But yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah. So I have always wanted a 4-day work week. As a matter of fact, I had it for a little bit before my boss left, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
When I was writing my own schedules.
I remember that.
That was not so bad.
It made sense.
Not gonna lie. It made sense. It felt good. I was still doing 40-hour weeks.
Yep.
Even a little bit, slightly more. But those 10-hour days, I mean, it wasn't that much harder.
Exactly.
The only thing that made it hard was having to the place I was at, not the hours themselves.
Yes.
So
exactly. And you know what, Cal? I think that's actually a perfect way to segue into our next article about the place itself. Shout out to the Nintendo engineers suggesting that Joy-Con drift will never be fixed. It's something we are continuously tackling. I'll be honest, man, you could fool me, because I have no clue.
That's one hell of a tackle.
Yeah.
Tackle that never stops tackling.
Basically, wear is unavoidable as long as the parts are physically in contact. Yes, for example, car tires wear out as the car moves. They're in constant friction with the ground to rotate. With the same premises, we asked ourselves how we can improve durability, and not only that, but how can we operability and durability coexist? It's something we continuously tackle. Do they though?
At this point, I feel like they need to swallow their pride and just go to Microsoft or Sony. You know, I'm not saying. Although
they're having their own drift issues now, though.
Sony did have theirs, yeah.
Not just Sony, Microsoft is too. They're all having drift issues now. We talked about it in a previous podcast.
Shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah. That being said, those are significantly fewer and far between than Joy-Con drift.
Joy-Con drift is, and not only that, but like, no other console has more menu-based shit for their games than the Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
And if you're scrolling through a menu and you have Joy-Con drift, that it is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I basically can't play Fire Emblem Three Houses in handheld mode.
That's ridiculous.
Because the drift is that bad. And I've tried to recalibrate it.
Yeah.
And it helped slightly for a little bit, but then it's just like it went right back after about 5 minutes of use. And I was like, this is fucked, you know? That said, the OLED finally came out.
Yes.
Upstairs neighbor, former roommate, let me kind of hold his and kind of. It is a sturdy little piece of work.
That's awesome.
It's not that bad. Although I didn't really do much else with it, so literally that's all you're getting from me as far as a review goes.
Nice. I know he's been enjoying it, and I'm really happy for him. Wish I had one too.
I think I'll wait for Switch 2 or Switched.
Switch
Pro. But the OLED, you know, it's fine. I like the smaller details to it.
Very nice.
So, speaking of a game that you can play on the Switch OLED.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, speaking of smaller details.
Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Not going to be open world. What
no siree.
Do you think of this, though? Because the way they described it, a little disappointing, for sure. But the way they described it, not like heartbreaking.
I don't know. I don't know what to like. I thought it was interesting to look at first. I thought it was very close to like what I wanted from a Pokemon game, but still there was just something kind of off. And this doesn't. Well, no. This doesn't sell the game for me, but it also doesn't make me want to buy it any less. Like, I knew some shit like this would come out about it. You know, something was going to be limited.
Yeah.
It's a Pokemon game.
The Pokemon company's
their animations for turning are them walking forward and literally rotating the model. Okay? It's fucking Pokemon.
I mean, that's what Sword and Shield was. This actually looks like they've got the model movement down. But go ahead.
I was going to say, if you expect Breath of the Wild for Pokemon, I can't say ever, but
it's in the next
5 years, it's not going to happen.
No.
It's not going to happen.
No, the thing is...
But that doesn't make this still not potentially good.
An enjoyable game.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I think shrinking it down and making it a contained experience will make it better. But we'll see.
I genuinely, taking a step back and thinking about it, after reading this article. Because what's in this article is they basically describe how there's like a hub, and then you go to different open areas, kind of like Monster Hunter, and like looking at how you interact with the big Pokemon. Like, that makes sense. Like, what they've shown us so far, that actually makes perfect sense to how the game will play. So, I'm really not, like, I am a little disappointed that I won't be able to just, like, walk the whole map, but at the same time, looking at the overworld map, I'm like, okay, we'll see how it goes. I am optimistic. I'm very optimistic for this.
I will wait for reviews.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Definitely. As you always should. Never pre-order your games. Wait for reviews. Pre-ordering games is a bad move. I get why companies want you to pre-order games, but you shouldn't.
Yeah. I really like, and especially, I know people enjoyed Sword and Shield. The more footage I saw of that game, though, just didn't appeal to me. Same with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I just
okay.
It did not appeal to me in the same way that like X and Y first did.
Yeah.
Which was what got me back into Pokemon. You
know. I was there.
Yeah, you were. All those.
We threw we threw a release day party. We sat around and played X and Y as like a group.
Man, do you remember when I fucking kicked Rayman's ass?
Dude, it was brutal. It wasn't even fair. What you get for starting with a fire star, though, am I right?
Well, he was talking to mad smack about his Blastoise, and then I believe, didn't I like completely destroy it in like 2 turns?
Yeah, didn't even get a chance. Dude.
Weird how that happened. And I think I beat his last Pokemon with Butterfree.
Rip. Pour one out for him. Oh my gosh. Overall.
Anyway.
But, so what I was going to say is, like, as far as Let's Go and Sword and Shield go, it would have been better, like, combined, basically. So you don't have the gimmicky Pokemon Go stuff in Let's Go. But you don't, like, the way the Pokemon walked around and interacted was, and the sprites were better in Let's Go than they were Sword and Shield. So it's just like, where's the disconnect here? Can we just go for something in between instead of, like, going in such wild different directions?
Yeah, can we just have a plain-ass Pokemon with nice animations?
Please.
I mean, here's the thing, though. Like, I'm old enough now to know that is such a fucking monumental task.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because there's what, like 9 million Pokemon at this point?
We're about to break 1,000. We're breaking 1,000.
Yeah. So, like, that is a lot of animating.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm not sure. There's got to be a point somewhere where they're able to do it, right? That they spend the money and it's going to wow not just kids anymore, but adults too, right?
Man, right? I saw a massive thread on our Pokemon where people were some little butthurt, like Gen 5 or Gen 7 losers were like, I can't believe people like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. There's such a level, like, you have to grind so much. The story's not even there. No, Wheels, here's the thing. These kids need their hands held. They can't play an actual Pokemon game. Because, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Sun and Moon, but you can walk through that game. Like, There's no grind, and there's nothing wrong
The
with it.
rival picks the wrong fucking type.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with, like, I enjoyed that game. But I walked through it. I'm not saying that I enjoyed it, but like the fact that these kids, beat it in 2.5 days. Exactly. These kids are like, oh, it's so hard. I'm like, well, unless your soul's broken by Miltank, have you truly played Pokemon?
If you haven't thrown a fucking Ultra Ball at what can literally only be a sliver health sleeping Raikou, only to have it bust out and run away.
God, exactly.
Then you haven't lived.
Oh my gosh. It's like cue the Kill Bill music.
Exactly.
That's me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm delightfully optimistic. Last time Pokemon really the Pokemon Company, I don't even know if it was them who developed it. They stepped away from doing like Pokemon Conquest. It was like a turn-based JRPG. Brilliant game. So fun. But I'm hopeful that they can do something similar, capture that kind of magic again with this, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm right there. I'm about right there with you. For me, a lot of the magic has faded again.
Yeah, understandably
so. I'm hoping that between Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and this, that there's enough good energy, good reviews to maybe convince me, okay, yeah, maybe it's not so sussy after all.
Yeah. 100%. There are other sussy things out there, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like EA executives responding to concerns about FIFA loot boxes. So, but okay, so this is just a fact. Got the byline, 90% of people do not spend real money to open FIFA's Ultimate Team packs, EA reveals. But, big butt there, gigantic butt, B-U-T, the people that do spend so much of their income on it, I would call it immoral. That's just what I think. But Cal, how do you feel about that?
The fact that I've always said, you know me, I've always called Overwatches pretty brilliant.
Yeah.
Where they give you the free loot boxes as you play, as you level up, as you do challenges, whatever, you play the fucking game, right?
Yeah.
The way that EA seems to be detailing this all out is, oh yeah, they earn coins in game and they are able to open up packs, and that's like 90% of people, and that's okay, sure. I'm not buying 90% though. They can get out of here with that.
Yeah.
That is complete BS.
Absolutely.
And also, however, okay. I just did a lot of that right there. 90% of people don't pay. 10% do. The 10% that do pay a lot. However, I think there's a small portion of that's small children just getting their hands on their parents' credit cards one time, and it's $800, and a $800 FIFA transaction.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
A lot of that. I'll call it like 0.5%. The other 9.5%. These are people that must have the disposable income, must play the fucking game enough to want to either try to be good and by building a team that way, or they just like have the money and don't feel like grinding for it. And it's their money, so if they're going to waste it that way, I'm not really going to fault them for it, but It's the predatory practices on the younger children that really gets me, and they do address that in this. Where was it?
It's them. It's one of the lower paragraphs. Yeah, he says kids should not be spending money on our game. Children should not be spending in FIFA.
Yeah, period. And I like that they're working with organizations like Internet Matters. That's fine. That's fine. As long as the numbers they're giving are the truth.
Yep. I'm getting actual numbers.
Here's the other thing. This feels to me almost like a bit of a fluff piece.
Right. You know? 100%.
Just, no, FIFA, we care about our community. You know, it's funny. There was a, okay, so they're talking about this, right? And the Bruzzo, Chris Bruzzo, EA Chief Experience Officer.
Mm-hmm.
He says, so it drives me. He says, "quote So it drives me to want to encourage things like the FIFA playtime dashboards to encourage parental controls." To spend real dollars with organizations like Internet Matters to massively increase awareness around how many controls parents have around spending, not just in our game, but in all games. So we're ready. We will work on real solutions, but we need to get to some kind of consensus, end quote. And
end quote.
After the end quote, you might as well just say, in the meantime, we're going to take all your fucking money.
Right. In the meantime, watch your back.
We're ready. We're ready to work on these very real solutions that you guys are ready to come up with for us. Give us we will do it, absolutely. But in the meantime, yeah, your kid just spent another $50 on a fucking pair of shoes in our game. So
cue the Mater quote. This might be a bad time, but you owe me $30,000. That's EA to a T.
EA Sports. You owe me $30,000.
God, dude, when I'd play that NBA Street and it'd do the EA Sports big, I'm like, I don't care what this is. I'm in.
Yeah. Anyway,
surprise, surprise. EA is, trying to fluff up something that's not too great.
Yeah. And you know what? I'll just throw in an extra fuck EA while I'm at it, because their Battlefield 2042 beta was console only.
It was console only? Okay, so it was console only, and
I was looking for it on PC. Couldn't find it.
Here's the thing. Also had hackers right away. Guys, come on. What are y'all doing over there?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. You know what did surprise me, though, Cal?
Ha!
Custom SpongeBob Xbox Series X. Why? A special SpongeBob themed Xbox Series X is available to win via sweepstakes. Pretty dope. I'm pretty cool with that. I wish I could win it.
Yeah, and it is only through the sweepstakes.
Yes.
I'm sure it'll be available on eBay for I don't know, like $2,000-$3,000, whatever.
Oh yeah.
After the contest.
This is gonna end up on one of those YouTube videos I watch about extremely rare consoles.
You know what? Shit.
You gonna enter it right now?
Yeah, might as well. Hey, I don't have an Xbox Series X right now, so.
Same. Can you imagine though putting Leonardo on instead of Donatello for the turtles? Like, what a poor decision.
Retweet with this. No. I'm sorry. What'd you just say?
I said, can you imagine though, like who's the same person who decided to put Leonardo on the Xbox Series X is probably the same person who looked at the new Casey's logo and was like, son of a bitch, this looks good.
Yeah. No shit.
Just saying Donatello's the GOAT, so, whatever. Just my opinion, though, man. The fact that he's not in the game's a little disappointing. Hopefully, they said
I do like Leonardo.
They're going to be adding DLC, so I feel like they should just add the other two turtles.
Yeah, I don't see any reason whatsoever not to.
Exactly. It's cool that April's there, but I want Donatello. Although he's going to be broken AF with the range. I've already seen a lot of videos about how broken Leonardo is because of the range of his katanas.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes. Why? Why are they promoting turtles more than their Battletoads? You are asking the right questions here. Thank you so much. You are correct. Heck if I know.
I just don't know how. I don't know. Have you seen any gameplay? Have you played it?
I have not played it. I really want to, and I've watched a shit ton of gameplay of it. It looks fine.
I've only seen some gameplay of it, and
it looks fine. Doesn't look great.
Looks a little stiff. It's a little stiff.
Yeah, but
hitboxes look kind of jank.
Hitboxes are kind of jank. The arenas are so small.
That's one thing I definitely noticed right away was
the jug.
Everything seemed like
tight.
Battlefield or just like tiny Battlefield.
Tiny Battlefield, yeah. Everything looks like it feels like tiny Battlefield. I can't say that because I haven't played it, but
like you're a literal stick shift. One just yoink, and then you're within reach.
You are one up air from being taken out, basically. Like they knock you up in the air, you get hit with an up air, and it's done. I'm like, man, this doesn't seem great. Do like the idea of catching projectiles though with timing. I think that's a phenomenal call, but other than that, people we're calling it the Smash Killer, and I mean there are a lot of cool things about it that I think Smash could benefit from, but at the same time, no way. No freaking way.
If they have any cojones whatsoever, they will actively pursue and get Goku in there.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
That'd be absolutely like hilarious. Just, you know what? Announce him as the first DLC.
Oh my god.
Fuck it. Do it.
Just announce Waluigi as the first DLC. To really stick it to him.
Oh, he'll be like, wow.
Sakurai won't, so we will. Speaking of Sakurai, though.
Yeah.
This made me so happy.
Watching this start trending was like, my heart got so full. And a small part of me, the little like creative in me, is like super jealous. but like very thankful, just like all the rest of these fans.
Oh my god! Real quick, I want to say as a response, because we'll read through all of these. We'll read through all these. Let's be honest. There's so much love for him. But he responded with, the hashtag Thank You Sakurai is trending, and I took a look. Honestly, if anyone should be feeling gratitude, it is me. We only achieved this with everyone's support. And it's like, dude, just take it. Just take it. It's fine.
Take it. What else? We will make you do another one.
We will force you to make. You think he's working on the new Kirby game? Because that game looks dope. He's not. He's not maybe on it. I don't think he's working on it.
It could be like they could give him credit, like, he was a
creative consultant.
Influence. Yes, thank you. That's exactly the word I was looking for. I almost said influencer, and then I wanted to like jump off a cliff. But yeah, so many people reaching out.
Yo, but how about The Rock 2010? You dropped this, and it's a Mii fighter that looks like Sakurai. Handing him K. Rool's crown.
Yeah. I love that. I love just looking back at all the DLC that the most recent pack,
Mm-hmm.
Banjo, Sephiroth, Terry, Sora, you know,
God.
someone just screen grabbed, please let me say goodbye.
Yes. Oh my
Please.
God. For the love of
Oh,
God,
man.
let me say goodbye. Oh my gosh, the cute Kirby. Okay, first of all, Kirby with Sora's hair, such a good design. Big fan. But oh my gosh, seeing that really got me because he created Kirby. I'm just like, there it is. That's it.
Yeah. It's truly incredible what he has accomplished through just a simple vision of making a video game about characters he likes to see, like imagine as toys and fighting them like that. Because I used to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody does, to some extent,
Oh
or at
yeah.
least a bunch of boys do. I think girls probably do too, right?
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, everyone plays with their toys and has them interact with each other. Like, and of course we make our got to get those good fights. Who'd win in a fight between your action figures? Of course, you're gonna fight the TMNT versus the freaking Power Ranger, but with
Uh-huh.
ugh. Of course, it was gonna end this way. I love the carefully he's a hero. The Spider-Man 2, solid.
Always made my Sailor Moons fight my DBZ.
Yeah, damn straight. I just can't wait to gank Lil Mac off the edge with Sora. Let's be honest.
It won't be hard. I mean,
Based on what we saw,
but I don't know. The fact that Sora is so light is kind of dangerous.
he's like a glass cannon, really. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't look like he hits hard. So we'll see. We'll see.
But I mean, shit. Like it looks almost exactly like Bayo to some extent. Like I got the same like gut feeling of, oh no, they're gonna be OP.
Yep.
As I had that same gut reaction watching the uh, description of the character and show off his moveset
Mm-hmm.
after the announcement, as I did back with Smash 4 and Bayo.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Ooh, boy. My old ass is starting to get tired.
Same. Cal, what you been playing though?
I've been playing some Overwatch on the down low.
Nice.
I, you know, I enjoy the game.
Mm.
I don't enjoy the developer or any of the people that worked on it, really.
Associated with it, but
But hey, that game though, it's nice. Uh, I played that. I played a little bit of Little Nightmares 2. I might try and get to it at some
yeah.
point this week. I don't know for sure.
Nice.
Um, there's a couple things up in the air this week, so we'll see. Um, what else have I been playing? I played something else. No, I didn't. I didn't. I meant to. That's what it was. I meant to play something on Sunday, and then I just suddenly realized, wow, it's 9:30 p.m. and someone else is streaming. So,
I think I'll go to bed now.
yeah, yeah. So didn't. I guess I didn't really actually play a whole lot, but it felt like more than I had in a while. So
Nice. That's
I'll
awesome.
take it. I'll take that.
Hell yeah. That's so
How
great.
about you?
I haven't played much on stream. Did I even stream last week? I don't think I did. I apologize, everyone. I'm in a transitional period right now. I will I'm gonna throw it out now. Kyle, I was gonna tell you off stream, but I guess I'll tell everyone. No podcast next Monday with me in it at least. I'm gonna be doing some stuff, and then hopefully everything will be settled down, and I'll be good to go for the following Monday at a better time. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
But yes. Been playing on my own time Mario Golf. Playmates, because Gilmore got me back into it when he was streaming it. I was like, oh man, I need to finish Playmates because I still haven't. Played some, Mario Golf, some Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. No Mario Kart, the huge. But yeah, I really want to get Hot Wheels for the PS4 because it looks so good. And apparently it's brutal, so I'm in for it. We'll see.
Oh, I played some Smash too. That's what it was.
Oh, hell yeah, you did. I watched that.
Yeah.
I was there.
Oh,
I was there. I saw that spike. That was disgusting. What a way to end the night.
That was fucking perfect.
Oh my gosh. That was rude.
Do not come. Do not come. I'm gonna come.
It's true though, he did. Oh my god. Everyone who's watching, thank you so much. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure, drop a like, ring that bell, all that jazz. Make sure to follow both of us on our social media platforms. Cal, we can follow you at Humble Hopeful. What is it? Maybe a halfwit.
Humble Halfwit on Twitter, Hopeful Halfwit on Twitch for my personal channel, but that's not, I do not stream there. So
what about Insta? What do we follow you on? TikTok. Is it Humble or Hopeful? Insta.
Fuck. I think it's Hopeful. Putting me on the spot. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should just have like some consistency across the board.
Well, fuck. I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty consistent. It's consistent enough. Hopeful Halfwit.
Here's the thing, man. It's still real to me. Damn it.
The thing is, I like Humble Halfwit on Twitter because it makes me seem like less of a dick. But you know what? Maybe it should just be like Hockaloogie and fucking throw it in your face Halfwit. Because my Twitter is fire.
He's getting spicy, boys. If you're not following him, you're missing out because it's good.
Yeah, you're missing out on all the break-in stories where people break into my house to shit and then leave.
Dude, that killed me. That was hilarious.
I could not fucking believe it. I was like, I have so much good shit.
Did they not even flush?
Well, here's the thing. Like any good story on Twitter, I'm not 100% it myself, if it's even fully real.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm like 80%. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm 80%. Someone came into my house and took a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like the shit was a big fucking turd. It was like the remnants settled at the bottom, mm-hmm. right? Which could just be back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could be. I'm really convinced though. I had that front door shut and locked.
Yeah.
But
who knows?
But it's like 80-20. I'm telling you, that front door was locked and shut. Mm-hmm. The shit in the toilet could be backflow, but it could not have been me. Also.
It might not have been.
So
it was the boy.
I'm like 80. I'm telling you, it's 80%. I'm very convinced someone came in and took a shit and left.
Amazing. That would be such a baller move.
Yeah, so
everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to follow us on everything. We'll catch y'all on the flippity flop.
I'm gonna come.